In Port Charles, July 18 marks a turning point where fractured alliances, buried truths, and the return of fierce matriarchal resolve threaten to upend everything familiar. While Jason Morgan moves quietly in the background with steady, stoic loyalty, others, like Anna Devane and Liesl Albrecht, are confronting deeper truths and riskier enemies than ever before. The tension is almost unbearable, especially with a new generation falling prey to manipulations that echo the sins of their elders. And at the heart of it all stands a shattered woman on the brink of redemption, a daughter under surveillance, and a city poised for chaos. Jason Morgan has always been the kind of man whose promises are few but permanent. That's what makes his quiet commitment to Sasha Gilmore all the more meaningful. In a moment of solemn understanding, Jason assured Sasha that no matter how far she strays, no matter how lost she becomes, there will always be a place she can call home. Not just a roof over her head, but sanctuary, safety, and unwavering support. For someone like Sasha, who has weathered addiction, grief, and betrayal, Jason's offer isn't just a promise, it's a lifeline. With her future uncertain and her past weighing heavily on her shoulders, Sasha may finally find the peace she's been chasing for years. And perhaps, in this chapter, we'll see her rediscover strength not just in herself, but in unlikely friendships, including one with Robert Scorpio, who has taken a surprising interest in her welfare. Their quiet bond, tinged with paternal affection, could offer Sasha not only stability but purpose, especially as she navigates the harsh glare of public scrutiny and internal demons. Meanwhile, Portia Robinson stands at a crossroads of morality and manipulation. For months, she's operated in a gray area, complicit in schemes that have harmed more than healed. But now, pressed to act as a pawn in Drew Kane's newest plan, she's finding that the cost of silence and compliance may be too high. In a heated exchange with Curtis Ashford, Portia pledges to reclaim her power, not just as a doctor, but as a woman no longer willing to be anyone's instrument. Her rejection of Drew's coercive strategy, particularly her scathing statement that he could go straight to hell, marks a pivotal moment. She's not only distancing herself from corruption but drawing a line between self-preservation and cowardice. Whether she can follow through remains to be seen, but her defiance speaks volumes. If she stays true to this new path, Portia could begin to rebuild not only her reputation but her fractured relationships with Trina, Curtis, and perhaps even herself. Redemption won't come easy. It never does in Port Charles. But for once, Portia is no longer hiding behind clinical detachment or marital obligation. She's choosing truth over damage control, and that may just change everything. But while Portia contemplates the cost of conscience, Anna Devane is launching a quiet but ferocious investigation of her own, one that centers on a young woman unknowingly walking into the lion's den. Jocelyn Jacks, riding high on a new romance and even newer opportunities, may be in deeper danger than she can imagine. Anna's suspicions have grown, and they lead her straight to Carly Spencer. In a charged confrontation, Anna demands answers, specifically, how much Carly knows about Jocelyn's new boyfriend. What begins as a protective inquiry quickly snowballs into something darker. Carly, known for her relentless devotion to her children, will not let anything threaten Jocelyn's future. If there's even a whiff of criminal involvement or ulterior motives behind the man Joss is dating, Carly will stop at nothing to uncover the truth, even if it means destroying her daughter's trust to do so. The deeper Anna and Carly dig, the more it becomes clear, Jocelyn may not just be dating a liar, she may be a pawn in a game orchestrated by shadowy enemies far beyond her comprehension. Jack Brennan, a man with charm, power, and dangerous affiliations, may soon find his every move under surveillance. And when the walls close in, it won't just be Jocelyn's job at risk, it'll be her life. Yet amidst all this unraveling tension, it's Liesl Albrecht who delivers the day's bluntest truth. In a charged conversation with Nina Reeves, Liesl minces no words. Nina's daughter is unraveling, and pretending otherwise won't save her. It's a painful moment, but a necessary one. Liesl, hardened by grief, scientific discipline, and maternal loss, is now channeling all of her formidable strength into one singular mission: saving what's left of her family. Whether that means confronting Drew Kane head-on, unearthing long-buried family secrets, or taking control of a situation others deem hopeless, Liesl is done playing defense. She's stepping into the spotlight with unshakable clarity. For Nina, the implications are staggering. Her world has been on shaky ground since the collapse of her marriage, the custody battles, and the loss of Willow's trust. Liesl's declaration that her daughter has serious problems forces Nina to either face uncomfortable truths or continue spinning fantasies that will collapse under their own weight. And if she can't step up, Liesl certainly will. As these individual threads stretch across Port Charles, one thing becomes clear: everyone is being tested. Jason, in his steadfast loyalty, may be anchoring Sasha now, but how long can he keep her safe when new enemies surface? Portia, fighting to free herself from the chains of past mistakes, must decide if redemption is worth the personal cost. Carly, driven by maternal instinct, risks alienating Jocelyn to shield her from harm that hasn't fully surfaced yet. And Liesl, ever the enforcer in her unique, uncompromising way, is about to make sure that those who dismiss the warning signs around Nina's daughter do so at their peril. This Friday isn't just another day at General Hospital, it's a reckoning. New alliances are forming in the shadows, and dangerous truths are clawing their way to the surface. What began as quiet promises and whispered concerns is now surging into open confrontation. And for a town built on secrets and survival, that may be the most dangerous development of all. Stay tuned, because in Port Charles, even the most mundane day can turn catastrophic in the blink of an eye. And this time, no one, not Jason, not Anna, not Carly, is prepared for what's about to come next.